satellites have gone to sleep. I don't know if I can wake you from your slumber.
I grew up in, the Regent Park community, which is a relatively tough neighborhood.
As a young person at that time, I was still considered a refugee. I was a landed immigrant.
I lost my dad. My dad was a police officer here with the Moncton Police Force.
When I was 9, first of all, I was sexually abused.
I was trying to find a place for myself, I guess.
I was a young boy of 11 and 12 years old, totally out of control, in the street, into crime already, into drugs.
By the time I was 15, I was heavily doing cocaine, and in and out of foster care and group homes and being arrested.
And being a young male growing up in a tough neighborhood, you come to a crossroads.
And from the minute that I walked into the Langevin Boys and Girls Club in Canada, I had a sense and a feeling that this was the right place for me.
I felt like I was a part of the community and felt like I was part of a family.
There wasn't any money around to get into any paid-for programs, so I think what the Boys Club brought to my life was that atmosphere of camping and just camaraderie and fellowship with other people who were in the same sort of state that I was.
I made some really bad choices, but this club was still here, and this club still believed in me, and this club still held my hand and helped me get into a rehab center. There was no self-esteem. There was no liking of myself or who I was. All I wanted to be was somebody else. And this club instilled in me that I should be proud of who I am. Nobody believed in me like that. Everybody had given up. The club said, no, she's gonna make it. And we're going to be here when she does, and we're going to be there through the whole thing.
It was just a comfortable place to go and to feel secure. Fond memories of the very competitive games that we had back then. Leadership, helping teach values. Now I have my own children. I really see the importance in that. And being around positive atmosphere.
It gave me some direction into what I want to do with my life, as well as provided me the skills. I think that's a huge thing about the club. It provides so many skills and tools that you can use to become a better person, to actually achieve the goals that you want.
It was everything. We came after school, we came in the summer. It meant that we knew that in addition to our parents, that there were positive adults that truly believed, despite where we came from, that we had potential and that we can reach whatever goals we could. When I had finished high school, I had took a year off to try to figure out what I was going to do, and picked up a job doing security. I picked up some other things, and my executive director dragged me back in to help me try to refocus, connected me with scholarships, connected me with opportunities, great letters of reference, and ultimately gained me entrance into university.
Sometimes when we went away, we were able to go, horseback riding and all those things that my parents would probably never even think of or be able to afford for me. So just the opportunities that came with that was really good. They'll give you an idea and they say, okay, how would you do this? How would you attain this goal? What is your vision? So I was able to use my own creativity and my own skills to create something and then to execute it and to see the results of it. I think that was very good.
The most important life lesson that the Boys and Girls Clubs taught me was setting goals. And when you succeed at them, it provides you with self-esteem. It made me realize that there's a few key things in life. We can't teach you everything. The Boys and Girls Clubs could not teach me everything, but they taught me a few fundamental things that made my life grow from there.
got you this far. Today you're the star. Compromise was not an option when the door was hard to open.
This Boys and Girls Club overall is extremely important in the community. We have programs that are in the club right now that feed the kids in the community, that fundraise to help clothe them for the winter, that offer them a place to come, a safe place.
If you want your children to be able to be, to have a greater potential in being who they truly are inside, coming from a positive foundation, that the Boys and Girls Club is the place to be for them.
I think what we're trying to teach is life skills through sports and other activities.
I don't know where I would be in terms of finding myself, because a lot of what I learn and a lot of who I am is because of the experiences that I've gained from the club.
We have very innovative programs where we go out of our way to ensure that youth that we see that are on the brink of making those decisions, to really draw them in, whether it's through leadership programs or employment opportunities, to help them understand that there really is alternatives to what's often seen as an expected outcome as a result of living in that community.
I think we all need everybody, we all need somebody, whether we recognize it or not.
Teach them how to have self-esteem. You'll solve 99% of their problems just by giving them self-esteem. And that's really what the Boys Club gave me. And when I had self-esteem, I had the world by my hands.
You'll feel the spirit when you go in, reach your limit when you move in. Give it up. Feel the spirit when you go in, reach your limit when you move in. Give it up. Give it all. Nothing less. Give it all, nothing less. Adrenaline's flowing, your time has come. You're ready, stay focused, you'll overcome. Feel the spirit when you go in, reach your limit when you move in.
Thank you to Boys and Girls Club for helping me be who I am today. I'm really grateful for the existence of the Boys and Girls Club, period. That's it. Thank you.
Like to act, don't take a chance. Let it grow. You tear apart, see how it works. You're curious to see the world. Let it grow. Find out what you love to do. Search yourself to find the clue. Let it grow. 'Cause when you dream, stand behind you, lift you up, watch and see what lights your world. What build